Hello everyone. Students, today we are going to learn division of a 3-digit number with remainder and without remainder and division of 4-digit number with remainder and without remainder. Okay students? So in previous class as we have learned division of 2-digit number with remainder and without remainder, isn't it? So here all the process are same students, okay? Division of 2-digit number, division of 3-digit number and division of 4-digit number, all the process are same, okay? Only just we will learn how to do the division of 3-digit number and one I will show you of 4-digit number, okay? Here as all the process are same, so I am going to show you two example. One example of 3-digit number without remainder and one example of 4-digit number with remainder. Okay students? Clear? So here you can see question that first. For that, before you take out your book, all of your book number 4, page number 9. Students, you see here written division of a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number without remainder. Okay. Example given, divide 488 by 8. So you have to divide what? 488 by 8. Okay. So here given quotient 61 and the remainder is became 0. For that, what we have done? Steps of division. Then the first step given, start dividing from left hand side. We know that whenever we will divide, at first we will divide with the left hand side. So divide 4 by 8, but 4 is smaller than 8. Okay, we have to divide 4 by 8, but 4 is smaller than 8. So division is not possible. So in previous class also I have told you, if first digit will be less than the divisor, so we have to take the 2 digit. Okay, so hence we take 48. Divide 48 by 8. So here as 4 is smaller than 8, so we have to take 48. Okay, now we have to divide 48 by 8. So 48 divided by 8 is equal to 6. So if we divide 48 by 8, the answer will be 6. Okay, next given, write 6 in tens place in the quotient. So we have written 6 in the tens place, okay, in the quotient. Then written the 100 place of the quotient remains vacant as 4 could not be divided by 8. So written that this 100 place will be remain vacant. Okay, as 4 cannot be divided by 8, that is why what we have done, we have written 6 in tens place. Okay students. So next line given, 8 into 6 is equal to 48. Write 48 below 48. So here 8 6 are 48. So we have written 48 below this 48. Okay. So 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. So 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. Number 2 step given, bring down 8 from 1's place. So what we will do? We will bring down 8 from 1's place. Divide 8 by 8. Then we will divide 8 by 8. Okay. Write 1 in 1's place in the quotient. So what we will do? We will write 1 in 1's place in the quotient. Okay. So 8 into 1 is equal to how much? 8. So write 8 below 8. So 8 into 1 is how much? 8. So we'll write this 8 below this 8. Okay. So 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. So we have what? Quotient is equal to 61 and remainder is equal to 0. Clear? Clear students? Now what we have to do? We have to check the answer whether our division is correct or not. So division is given, check given the formula divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. So here you see as remainder is given 0, so remainder is not written here. Directly written divisor into quotient. So what is divisor? Divisor is 8. Okay. And what is quotient? It is given 61. So 8 into 61 is equal to 488. As remainder is 0, therefore it has been not added here. Okay. So directly written 8 into 61 is equal to 488. So as this 488 and this 488 is same, so it means our answer is correct. Clear student? So the same process will be applied in the next method. Okay. But now I am not going to show you, as the all processes are same. So I am going to show you division of a 4-digit number. Clear? So all of you take out the next page, page number 11 students. Here you see division of a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number without remainder. Okay. Without remainder we have learned in 3 digit. Now I am going to teach you with remainder. Okay. process are same, students. So next topic given, division of a 4-digit number by 1-digit number with remainder. Okay, with remainder. But before that, one thing you see, important 2 lines. Here given the division of a 4-digit number is the same as division of a 2-digit and a 3-digit number. Okay, so what is given here, 4-digit number is same as the division of 2-digit and 3-digit. Okay, here written, just remember the following points. Only just 2 points are there, that one you have to remember. That remainder should be smaller than the dividend, which I have told you in the before classes also, that remainder always should be smaller than the dividend. Okay, and start dividing from the left hand side of the dividend. So this one also I have told you in the previous class, that whenever we are going to divide, we have to start from the left hand side. Clear, students? Is it clear? So these are the 2 important points which one you have to keep in your mind. Okay, so here I am going to show you the division of a 4-digit number with remainder. So here given you see divide 4772 by 3. At first you see here given 4. Dividend given 4772. Okay, divisor given 3 and the quotient has come 1590 and remainder has become 0. Okay, so as you see here given 3 and here is given 4. So we have learned that the first digit always be greater than the divisor, then only we can divide. Okay, so here you see 4 is greater than 3, so directly we can divide it. Yes or no? Yes. So what we will do, we will multiply, we will read the table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. As 6 is greater than 4, so we cannot take 6, we have to take less than 6. So what is less than 6? 3. So 3 ones are 3. Okay, so 4 minus 3, now we have to subtract 4 minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is how much? 1. Okay, then we have bring down 7. So as you see here given 4 digit though, so this one will be 1000, 100, tens and ones. So 1000 place we have written 1 in quotient place, then we have subtracted 4 minus 3 and then it has become again 1. So what we have done in the next line, we have brought 7 from the 100 place. Okay, now it has become 17. Okay, now we will multiply 3 table. Again we will read the table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12 and 3 fives are 15. So 3 6 are 18. So we cannot take 18, we have to take less than 18. So what is less than 18? 15. So we'll take 3 fives are 15. Okay, now you subtract 7 minus 5. So 7 minus 5 is 2. Now what we will do, in the next line we will bring 7. Tens place 7 will bring down and the downward. So now it has become 27. Now we'll read the table of 3. So 3 nines are 27. So written 27 minus 27 is equal to 0. Okay, now you bring down 2 here. Okay, now as you bring down 2 here, so now 2 is smaller than the divisor, isn't it? So we cannot do the further division. Okay, then you will write 3 zeros are 0. Okay, we will put here 1 0. So at last given 2 is the remainder. So here quotient what we have got, 1590 and remainder we have got 2. Clear? Here you can do 3 zeros are 0. Okay, now you subtract 2 minus 0 is 2. So this is the remainder. Okay students, clear? So in this way you will solve all the answers. Okay, we will get in the next class how to do the division of 3-digit number and 4-digit number. Okay, so students, all the process are same of 2-digit number, 3-digit number and 4-digit number. These things you keep in mind, and here the 2 important points are given, that one also you keep in your mind while you do the division. Is it clear students? So see you in the next class. Bye.